any further into tonight's lesson, if you're finding this little midnight session relaxing, please do me a favor and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. It really helps me bring these stories to life more often for you. It's so quiet out here tonight, just the two of us left on the range. Everyone else headed back to the cabins hours ago, but I knew I'd find you here. The smell of the freshly clipped grass and that sharp, sweet scent of the cedar wood targets. It's always better at night. It feels like the world has shrunk down to just this patch of earth, tucked away from everything else. But why are your shoulders still up by your ears? You're so dedicated, coming out here for extra practice when you should be dreaming. Are you trying to outwork me, or are you just enjoying the way the crickets sound? Listen to them and look at the hay bales downrange. The dew is starting to settle, giving them that beautiful silver glow under the moon. There's no rush, you know. The targets aren't going anywhere. Here, let me help you. I'm going to step a little closer. I don't want you catching a chill, and your form is just a tiny bit off. There. Can you feel that? I'm right behind you now. I've watched you progress so much over these last few weeks, and I've been so impressed by your focus. But I've noticed you're still holding on to something. You're overthinking the shot. Archery isn't just about the muscle or the eye. It's about the heart and the breath. I want you to just focus on my voice and the way the bow feels in your hand. Stay right there, just like that. Let's get you ready for the draw. Let's begin very slowly now. Reach down and take that arrow from the quiver. Feel how smooth and cool the shaft is under your fingertips. Now, bring it up to the string. Line up the knock, that little groove at the end, right between the brass markers. There. Did you hear that? That soft, tactile click. That's the sound of everything clicking into place. It's just you, the bow, and the string now. I'm going to move even closer, reaching my arms around yours. Don't be startled. I just want to make sure you feel the weight properly. My hands are going to rest right over yours, my skin against yours, guiding your fingers into the proper hook. Together, let's draw the string back. Can you feel the resistance? The way the limbs of the bow groan ever so slightly as they curve toward us. There's so much potential energy humming through the string right now, a tiny vibration that travels right up your arm. Keep learning, I used to grip the riser so hard my knuckles turned white. I thought if I just tried harder, if I forced the bow to obey, I'd never miss. My old mentor used to laugh and tell me that the arrow already knows where it wants to go. It's the archer who gets in the way. He taught me that the hardest part of this entire sport isn't the strength in your arms or the sharpness of your eyes. It's the ability to let go of the tension in your shoulders. It's about trust. I'm holding the heavy draw of this bow for you now, my chest pressed against your back, my arms fully wrapped around yours to steady the weight. You don't have to carry the burden alone tonight. Just focus on the rhythm. In and out. The target is waiting in the moonlight, but we're in no rush to let go just yet. Let the world stay quiet for a moment longer while we hold this together. Can you feel how steady we are? Just breathe with me. There's no pressure to be perfect. There's just this moment, this breath, and the way the string feels against your skin. Stay right here with me, just like this. We're holding it so steadily now. Can you feel that? The way our heartbeats are starting to sync up against the curve of the bow. Just look down the line of the arrow for a moment. The target is out there, silver and still in the moonlight. But I have to tell you a secret. I'm not really looking at the gold center anymore. My eyes aren't on the hay bale at all. I've stood on this range with hundreds of students, guiding their hands, correcting their stance, watching them chase that perfect shot. But you're different. I've realized that while I've spent years teaching people how to hit their mark, you're the only target I've ever truly been interested in hitting. Not with an arrow, but with everything I'm feeling right now. I've been watching the trajectory of our time together, and it's been the most beautiful thing I've witnessed. It's not about how many arrows you put in the center. It's about your persistence, the way you carry yourself, and the quiet strength in your soul that shows through when you think no one is looking. I can see the moon reflecting in your eyes from this close, and honestly, it makes the actual target seem completely irrelevant. The world could end right at the edge of this grass, and I wouldn't notice as long as I'm standing here like this, wrapped around you. Are you ready? We aren't going to aim for the bullseye tonight. We're just going to aim for peace. On the count of 3, we're going to let all that tension fly away into the dark. 1, 2, 3. There. Did you feel that? Don't look at the bale. Don't worry about where the arrow landed. Just focus on your breath. That sudden, heavy exhale. The way your muscles are finally melting. Your shoulders are dropping so low now, and I can feel your weight leaning back into me, yourself be heavy against me. You're so warm, and you did so well. The tension of the bow is gone, and all that's left is us, standing here in the silence. Just stay like this for a moment. Let the adrenaline fade, and let the quiet take over. You don't have to aim anymore. You've already reached exactly where you need to be. Let me take the bow from your hands now. Just let go of the riser. There. I'm setting it down gently on the grass. Can you hear that soft rustle against the blades? The wood and the string are resting now, and you should too. The lesson is officially over. No more targets to hit, no more gold centers to chase. Just you and me in the cool night air. Stay right there. Don't move. I'm going to step just a little closer behind you and put my hands on your shoulders. Oh, they're still so tight from the draw. Let me just knead that tension away with my thumbs. Just breathe with me. A deep breath in and a long, slow exhale. Match the rhythm of the wind moving through the cedar trees. I can feel your muscles softening under my touch, melting like wax. Let your head tilt back if you want to. Let your weight fall back into me. I've got you. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore. You did perfectly tonight. Better than perfectly. You're safe here, and the night isn't for striving or hitting marks anymore. It's just for resting. You've done enough. Every arrow has found its home, and now it's time for you to find yours. Think about the walk back, the feeling of the cool, damp dew soaking into the edges of our shoes, the quiet click of the gate behind us. We'll walk slowly, side by side, back to where it's warm and soft. Your eyes are getting so heavy now, aren't they? It's like closing a quiver at the end of a long day. Just letting the lids fall, heavy and dark. No more aiming, no more focus, just the stillness. I'll be right there when the sun starts to peek over the edge of the range tomorrow. But for now, the moon is the only light we need. Sweet dreams, my favorite student. Sleep so deeply for me tonight. Though if you're still feeling a little bit of that lingering adrenaline in your veins, I might have a few more private techniques to show you back at the cabin that are much more hands-on. If you're curious about how this lesson really ends, you can find the rest of our night over on my Patreon. The link is right down there in the description. I'd love to show you exactly what I have in mind. But for now, if you enjoyed our time under the moon, please remember to like this video and subscribe